And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Justin Steele. What do you have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Charlie Blackmon in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 640.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
1 down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. So 2 on, but 2 away. Here's the rookie right fielder, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 strike.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're just getting started here in the top of the 1st. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Colorado. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. And we're back. And today's Rockies starter, Dakota Hudson.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an All-Star and a Gold Glover. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Scoreless after one.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Jones, in his second season, 25 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And that's outside. Ball one.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The line of the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's one down. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And a swing and a miss there. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
On the ground to the left. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Batting up. The catcher.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
One ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Late swing fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Corner to second. There's one. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. And the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And he deals. And another ball.
Full count.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Bellinger up to hit.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there. 2-0. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 1 on, nobody out. A run in, bottom half of inning number 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Christopher Morel will hit next. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Dives, and he can't hang on. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And that one missing low. Got him. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
Greg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bases loaded, 1 away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked them blown up. Time to lace my...
Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Steele back to work. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Alan Trejo. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, no outs. Ryan McMahon now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Here comes a pitch. Headed towards the corner. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And he's already singled in this game. What a stop from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play. The Rockies strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. One down. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. That's a strike.
No ball.
One out, bases empty. In the air, left side. That one hops against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double. One out, runner at second. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. This one high in the air to left center. 2 away.
Now the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. Doubled his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. Pat at second with 2 down. That one misses. And 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Happ on his way home. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Cody Bellinger. Base knock, center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. Foul ball there. The Cubs trying to break this one open here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Got your own, you ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s.
Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 82. Singleton in the booth. We're in the 4th inning with nobody out.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This to center field. And there's one away. Now here's Nolan Jones. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Chris.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Chris Bryant. And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that just misses.
2-2.
Two now. And another ball.
Full count.
And that one hammered. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Up next to Colorado.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And that is that. So one left for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. The pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Trejo gets it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gomes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-0.
Bases empty, one away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Ball 2.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, right field has a beat on it. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here comes the 0-1. That clips the corner. Slider misses outside. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, Trejo throws to first, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Here comes a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And there's a ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. The punch out there. One gone here.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here comes the 0-1. Right side. He handles it himself, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So up next, Alan Trejo.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Rockies down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The wind of the pitch. And makes the grab. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman.
Hudson back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And it's even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
It looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Man at first, next to him, Seiya Suzuki. Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. And that's in there at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And here it comes. Double play ball to second. Over to Bryant. Now there's 2 away.
Now the designated hitter.
Patrick Wisdom digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Righty to the plate. Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. One left for the Cubs, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright.
Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. In the air, left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Lou. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. 1 for 2. This to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder.
The right fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And now the DH, Nolan Jones. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Up the middle, Swanson tosses to first. Bryant out on the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Up next,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one finds the zone.
No
Strike
ball.
one.
1 strike. No, that's the
Just
ball.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
That's
That
the
one
ball.
missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Tonight,
Two
his slider
balls,
has
two
been
strikes.
really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Kicks and deals. Chop to third. McMahon. On to first.
Out.
And Swanson is set down.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit right side. Horner over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 3.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up. Horner should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 2-1. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes. A new arm into the game, the righty, Peter Lambert. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. The pitch. In the air, left side, under this one. And it's caught for the out. Wrigley Field, the 2nd oldest active ballpark in MLB. It opened in 1914 as Weedman Park for the Federal League's old Chicago Whales franchise. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Maybe it gets a little tricky in the outfield here at Wrigley with the wind patterns from Lake Michigan. Better check which way the flags are waving when you put together your game plan.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. Popped up right side. As this one sized up, he makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. That's through there for a strike. Lambert, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. And ball 1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Trejo on the run, sends it over to first.
Out.
3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hector Neris.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Trejo swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
That one the other way. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he grounds one to the right side. Amaya. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Suzuki makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Now one close, rule the ball. Ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Good eye right there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Blackman makes the play. 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Lifted in the air right center field. On the move to the gap. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now the designated hitter, Patrick.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Slider misses outside. Next offering is down low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. But they still lead it 2-1. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And now the right fielder, number 82. And the pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to 3rd. No swing. Just held it back there. And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air left field. Happ moving under it. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike one. One down, base is empty. 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He goes down looking.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.